got to move. Late, boom, swing. And I close out. He ain't do nothing. Pass the ball.
Yeah. My coach is on my ass about, oh, you do shoot, you do your highlight reel, all this.
He come down, right? Move. I'm like, pass the ball. Right? I ain't gonna say nothing. I wait till after the game. Hey, young fella, come on, man. Right?
Cause I was in my head, cause my coach is like, like pass the ball. All you do is want to shoot. I'm like, bro, I'm not a point guard, dog. I'm sorry to tell you, I'm not the one. You got that guy to 20 million. This guy those are the guys that are supposed to pass the ball, not me. I'm in here trying to get buckets and cause havoc. That's what you asked me to do. I'm doing what you asked me to do. And he was telling me stop shooting. So when he told me to stop shooting, I literally stopped shooting. I remember one time I had a fast break. Dude was chasing me, and I dribble it down, and I pass it.
I was offended.
Gil was hot. So after the game,
I was offended because I was mentally ready for the battle. Like I was a little tiger over there. I got to give him all I want. And it's like, what's going on?
Yeah, I never told you this because I never got a chance to. But I was like, you changed my whole trajectory in my career after we talked that day. Because when you told me, you was like, you got to play the way how you got here, and play your game. If they don't like it, fuck them. And when he told me that, I was like, you know what? He right. Fuck that. Fuck this. They don't like it. Fuck them. Yeah. Like, and I just after that game, that's when I just turned the new. I'm like, I'm gonna just play and do what I'm supposed to do. Forget what he's talking about.
Wow.
And it changed my whole trajectory.
Every time.
May
I?
Well, go ahead. It was serious though, because I'm like, you know how you knowing someone's about to go at your head, and he ain't going. Like,
I passed the whole game.
I'm cool, and I'm like,
I remember that shit.
Like, no, like.
May I?
Of course.
Lion's supposed to come at me.
Because yesterday.
Oh God.
I got to give flowers.
Yes.
Flowers is due. Come bearing flowers, right? Nate has always been one of the greatest small men, but also greatest basketball players to ever play, right?
I appreciate that.
And we was in pre-draft camp together. We was roommates. You told me some gems about how to, cheat the scale and how to.
Oh yeah, how to get higher jump. Oh, you remember that?
Yeah, I remember all that.
My dad was telling me that shit.
Yeah, he told me a lot of shit early on, right?
Yeah.
But aside from that, 3-time dunk champ, I always look back to the 20-year game you had in New York and how they tried to put the muzzle on you and stop your greatness, right? And aside from you being a pest, aside from you being, a lot of niggas' worst nightmares on the defensive side, your game offensively, what you did in Chicago, what you was doing in Boston, like the things that you've done, I think a lot of kids need to go back and understand like how IT became IT.
Right.
Being able to get that pass of being so small but having game, right? It's not just about you having energy and none of that. Like you really gave buckets, you played defense, and you played the game the right way. You know what I'm saying? And I always wanted to give you those flowers and be like, yo, you was never dismissed as a hooper, as a nigga that can really, really, really hoop. You know what I'm saying? And you was part of my class, so I seen you do shit that's like niggas has never seen. Like half court, throw it between the legs, the shit you was doing in the dunk contest. I see you do it in Tim's.
Right.
And jean shorts, like Nike camp, boom, boom, between the legs. I'm like, this nigga, like, what is going on? So I just wanted to make sure you knew, like, that shit is not overlooked for the guys who really know who. Like Nate Robinson ain't no slouch.
But they don't really be trying to give me the credit that I deserve too over the years of just playing. And being a little guy, bro, we get pushed over. And I want that guy. I want that guy. And I was like, yep. I said, well, as long as I get on the court, I'm gonna show you.
Oh man.
I said, I'm not really gonna trip about where I'm picked, coach. When you put me in, when I get in the game, you're gonna know the difference, and you're gonna see the tempos are gonna turn up when I get in the game. And that's something I was telling my son too, because he's
I carry my burdens alone.
My son hoop too. Yeah. Like he's out there dunking, doing
no mistakes,
glass, and I'm like,
no mercy.
Watching them hoop and everything, he's good at everything. All my kids, y'all can play, and I'm sorry to give y'all hype, bro. That's the one thing that I wish I could give y'all. I should have dated somebody 6 feet. Daddy should have been fucking ball girl. You feel me? I should have been smart enough.
Day just got made.
For the things, little things. Shouldn't have been but it's cool. God bless me. Thank God, I got beautiful kids. And for them, I'm like, man, this is gonna make you work hard, bro.
You and 519. Stay in range if you want my help.
Fit everywhere.
I was down. They had some numbers, cool. That didn't come until later. Like, I wasn't really showing that they really had a clip until, you know, it got later on. Guys wanted bounce. Bounce is like, you had bounce. Take out the robot. They had rod twins that was crazy. Listen, them two were so cold. Whatever they were doing, I was like, I gotta be able to do this. So that's how I learned from them. They were better than
So they had to double, two twins, but one of the curves, I feel like it dropped off at that point.
yeah, but them two was cold. Our high school team, we were like number 1, 2 in the country in scoring.
Y'all
Beat him. We want to stay a year and then 3 years, 2 years after, so 3 years in a row.
I remember my dad working out, he was broadcasting.
Yeah. Oh, that's your pop?
Yeah,
Oh, that's lit.
But he came back just talking about that y'all whole crew,
Yeah.
what y'all was
Cold.
doing.
We was like, that's what I said. We had social media back then when we were in high school. We were the same. Before we even touched any court.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just remember him. I remember watching him play.
He was playing like soccer.
I remember watching Marvin Williams play.
He was on his squad. Yeah. And when he came from here, we're like, that's the same Marvin. Like we had to play. Number 2? Yeah. We were like, hold on, he went number 2 off the bench. I was like, oh, he close. You gotta be close with him.
You gotta tell him about the hop. When you told me about the hop, right? Because he was so crazy. He was telling me, right? It was one thing about the trick about
your
that.
reach. So when you go to NBA to do your reach and stuff, and my dad was like, don't show him how long the arm is. You gotta put him up long enough, high enough.
They're crazy.
It didn't work?
Not only that, see, like, because I'm with the big roommates, right? Steve in the shower, and Steve, he wouldn't be in the booth, like, one. Steve, I'm like, yo, where you going? He's like, nah, he's back. He's in the room doing calf raises.
In the steamy room?
Nah, the room ain't seen yet, but the bathroom thing. And he run in there.
Join me.
I'm like, yo, what did you do? He's like, so I got my hop.
Yeah, warm it up.
I got my
your
hop.
body.
So he was warming up his calf. Go in there, put the steam towards that, and help his muscles.
Wow.
And I would see him like jump, and I'm like, yo, not only see me, on the fucking engine. That's like greater. Man, I'm talking about explosive type shit. So, like that always had me like, got to be advantage over everybody, not just the little dudes, but us trying to figure out how to get our hops. I'm like, okay, let's do it.
That'll hurt. This height versus weight.
Yeah, but that's how all the kids are making players anyway. In 2K, you're making them long with the short arms so they can shoot better.
But that's what it says. Like, it's hard to reach.
Why is that? You can put the ball in the basket. What does that matter? I hate when they do all the
Analytical bullshit
that
that
shit
don't mean
that's
nothing.
low. So, like y'all say that shit for 2K. Like ratings.
Straight up.
Say that for the ratings. You guys, you put the jump ball between like guys that can move. You ain't worried about how long the arms are, how fast it get from here to there. You gonna play or lock up? Can you move or not? That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Ball volume? Oh.
No, that means I don't know, but he needs 25 shots to be good. Because there's some guys that don't need that many shots. Yeah, that's all that means. I don't know. Then you be an efficient shooter. Yeah, that's what you want to be efficient. You don't want to be a volume shooter.
18, 19-year-old how
But the kids still learn, like 18, 19, you're still in college supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You just getting out of high
Still
school.
be learning. I know, you're still supposed to be learning. Like the one twins, I like them.
Amen Thompson.
Oh my God,
They
bro.
cold.
Listen, they can, when I say hoop, when I look at hoop, I say, okay, them little motherfuckers can go.
They go.
They play defense. They're competing against you. Did you guys see the board they made and what they did to even make the league and stuff?
That's crazy.
That's how. Those are the stories you want to hear. I want to see kids. Say that, like, oh yeah, I've done me and my team did this. I'm competing against him. He's competing. That they're always gonna be good that way. You're always gonna push yourself to be the best. And even if they played in an overtime league that didn't have as much competition as everybody, and they're showing that they can play amongst the greats.
What's so funny? They said those two really stopped playing because it wasn't as competitive for them.
Yep.
So they only train with each other.
Yeah, that's lit.
They only train with each other. It's like, well,
That's a blessing.
we're too dominant for them,
Yeah.
so we're just gonna keep pushing
that's
each
lit.
other. And I was like, yeah, that's some good shit.
Yeah, I like that. I like them too. They're gonna be nice.
When you look around the league, what other players are you impressed by, young guys that you're watching now?
Let me see. I like
It'd be like go around, keep going.
the guard.
Maxie.
Yeah, I like him. He's pretty decent. Like solid player. You got the young guy. You got Jokers. The Jokers is cold. I mean, I'm fucking with
Hey,
Jokers.
Apple Maps or Google Maps?
He tearing
Okay.
people up. He doing everything.
What was that guard? I know you were like that. Well, the guard was it Kansas
Get
City?
everything.
Oh, you talking
Oh
about
yeah, Market.
No.
Yeah.
Little Mr. New York.
You like him?
Yeah, I like Mr. New York. I wish he had a little bit more bounce.
Yeah.
I know that's the
Going to the
only
hole, being
thing,
able to
right?
finish, because that's the thing I seen in the tournament that was hard for him to finish at the rim, because he can do the pulling up in the dimes, the New York ball, that swag, y'all like that. But I wish he had more finish, not being afraid to get in there, like how I was finishing. I was like, bro, you gotta learn how to finish at the basket.
Yep.
Like my dad was like, he wouldn't let me shoot my threes. He's like, you shoot threes after you work out. But we're going to mid-range, and you get a mid-range, nobody's going to be able to stop you. Because your mid-range, you can stop in the middle. You're going to go to the hole and finish because you want to dunk on people. So it's going to be easy. You just got to finish. But we're going to work on, I worked on mid-range, I worked on coming out pick and roll, and then I shot threes later. Like, later on, I didn't really shoot threes in high school like that. I did, all my shit was pull up to the hole, dunking, having fun. And when I got, I think my third year when I got to college, my shot got better over time. And just my junior year, that's when I really focused on. And I ended up shooting like 45% from three, 50 from the field. So it was solid. And I just started working on my three ball when I was going to the league. I was like, all right, I got to knock this three down. And that's all I focused on all summer. I didn't do no pick and roll, nothing. All I did was straight shooting. Every day I woke up in the morning, I just wanted to go shoot. And I was like, that's the one thing I was missing. I was like, once I get that, then I'm going to be a part and I'll be able to survive however many years I need to play.
So we knew about you on the West Coast, obviously, Pac-10. You had our respect. I remember scouting reports like, yo, I think even first time we played you, like, it's going to be deceptive when you see him out there, but he's beating shit, he's getting to the ball, he's doing all types of stuff. But I think about that tip jam with North Carolina State.
Oh, man, I'm going to be Roy's miss. Yeah. That kind of put me on the map.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because, a lot of people out there didn't know, like, if you guys could just be in my shoes and just listen to what people say about guys being short, bro, it's some vicious shit. Like, real vicious.
But you weren't getting one of the regular apple pies?
And when you do something like that, it sets them up and they're like,
I'm saying you got one already.
never seen shit like that.
Oh.
Like, little.
So I was trying to make sure. I thought you had gave me yours on accident
Myself,
too.
people know, like, yo, I'm here to play. And I'm here to compete. That was my thing. I wanted to compete against the best. I didn't care who you were. I came out in the league and I was working out. Push balls, they were taking no workouts with me. I was trying to work out with Raven Bell, all the guys that were way before me. I was trying to work out with all of them. And I seen a couple of them a couple times. You gotta ask me when I did. It wasn't that nice. I didn't understand like what
I carry my burdens
working out
alone.
one-on-one with me was about. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not taking it. I'm gonna show y'all like, yeah, I could have been number one draft pick. I'm like, y'all just looking at me. I don't know, I need to be there.
That's enough.
Oh man, it would have been over. I know how I was raised. And they wouldn't have labeled me as this. Football guy or whatever. But I got drafted out. They showed my football. They showed some stuff. They showed all my football. I was like,
What is that?
Steven, bro, why y'all saying that? I'm like, bro, don't show that. Like, show my hoop skills. I think sometimes when you see football, this draft, it just lets you know how different. You see Iverson, you got Tony Gonzalez. You know what I'm saying? You got different guys that could hoop. You know what I'm saying? And it was, for us, we just want something to do. We want to show guys that we can, you can do both. Because people say, oh yeah, can basketball players play football? It depends on what type of build you are. What type of physical. So there's different guys like Westbrook. I would love to see Westbrook say West. And if he's physical and he ain't scared to hit, he's probably one of the best safeties ever played. You know what I'm saying? Different guys that played. Bledsoe, could have been a cold running back or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Guys that are, strong with big physique. And they can play. They can play the game. You know what I'm saying? They can play football.
Linebacker. You look like a linebacker though.
I look like one now.
Now he's like, now back in the day he was skinny back in the day.
So, when you look at the league now versus when you play, what are the biggest differences? We're talking about this a little bit before the show. Everybody got multiple coaches, multiple trainers.
I mean, it's a little softer. Because when we play, like, the guys that were getting the calls were the guys like Irish, the guys that you had to feel like this shit really touch. You You know what I'm saying? Like guys that are creative, like that knew how to foul, get the foul, get the play. Like we wasn't built on it. Like we didn't believe. I don't know. Robin last
10 years.
Yeah. He was so annoying.
But I'm like,
Ginobili used to flop.
like, when did this be? Every time like you hitting the armor, they get going back like they getting murdered or something. They're getting these free throws. I'm like, bro, like, that's not hoop to me. Like, bro, I would be mad at somebody doing that. Like, bro, just hoop, dog. You were trying to get a foul, go to the free throw line to say that, like, to say you're killing, you're shooting 20 free throws, and you only made 4 shots the whole game. You're 4 for 17 with 25 points. Like, but you're not hooping. You know what I'm saying? People, they see that, oh man, this kid has this many points. But I say, how many shots did he take? How many shots did he make and how many did he take? Like, you guys gotta be more, are we talking about efficiency? Or we just talking about getting them up and just thinking that you're hooping?
They're just trying to get the
Deceiving
numbers.
what y'all do. I was gonna say,
What
just
are,
deceive.
so what are some of the things about today's game that you do like them better than when you played?
Like how God's building these kids, bro. They're more athletic. It's just way better now. You know what I'm saying? Like guys like you see LeBron when he came up. Oh my God, he will never see this again. I was seeing that shit every fucking year. Guys that can play like that, guys can move, shoot. Guys that are shooting, like you said, way better than what they were when they first came in. It's crazy.
Social media.
Yeah.
Social media is the biggest thing. Like, I mean, social media, like today, if we doing a dunk contest, social media today, it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy.
Travel. They don't start it no more. LeBron's the one. LeBron did that shit. He started doing that hop stepping and taking 3 steps and then dunking off of coming down from a jump. I'm like, bro, after this, you gotta go up. They're taking 2 more steps. Crazy. Nah, I ain't with that. One, off the 2 step or off the 1?
And your step, yeah.
And then you catch it, then it's 1, 2. Oh yeah. I seen James Harden do a double Euro step.
Oh God.
Everybody thought he traveled, and then they watched it again and he didn't travel because he did the move Euro step conscious, Euro step again. And everybody stopped and was like, well, what did he just? We didn't know what he did. He was like, he watched it again. He was like, he just did a double Euro step. Way before his time, like he did it at the move, caught it, and then did it again. They were like, ooh, a travel. They were like, they didn't know what it was, so they slowed it down. They were like, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I watched A.B. Johnson. I watched them and just how the old games come on. I watch them. This shit is boring. A.B. They're backing up. He don't want to shoot. I'm like, bro, you wouldn't have laughed at it already. We'd have been tearing him up. Like, bro, you played 20 years doing this? Man, get out of here, bro. Yeah, get out of here, bro. I was like, bro, no.
The only thing we had was like N1 mixtape.
Yeah, back in the
only
day.
thing we had.
And then y'all mixtape when y'all was doing it. Y'all.
VHS though.
Yeah, yeah.
Back in the day,
Yep.
rewind.
Yep.
Straight from
Please be kind and rewind. You gotta rewind.
Straight from straight from foot action.
I gotta ask the question.
Straight from
though,
foot
right?
action.
As far as you being one of the guards that changed the game for the little men, right? Like literally, you changed the game between you and Isaiah. Right? The matchup has always been a conversation of like who would win the matchup.
Isaiah already said he would win. Like he don't care.
Always gonna say he's always.
Yes, he
He didn't
did.
say it'd be. He just said he would
anybody.
Anybody.
He
He said
asked
anybody.
him anybody
We
from
would-
his town, and he
He
said
was,
anybody.
of course. Listen, that's always gonna be that he feels that. But what Zeke don't understand is that if I'm Nate Robinson back when I played in my
100%.
bro, you're gonna have to pick up the full court. He hated playing against me. Ask him.
Why y'all never?
Regardless of how much he wanted to say he was better and whatever, he hated to play against me because I'm not playing that shit.
I'm not playing that
He knows that. He knows that just as much as you can shoot now, I'm going to I'll dunk on you.
Yes, I'll dunk
That's
on
the difference.
you.
You want to do this and be shooting. You're gonna have to cook me to literally get any shot you want, and that's not happening.
Right.
Wow.
And he knows that.
Why y'all never caught a fade? Like never?
No, we played. No, it was
No,
we
there
played
was
against
a
each other
time,
many
yeah.
times and hooped and runs and stuff. We get the best of each other. We play, but I don't. I'm telling myself, this is all fun and games. But like we play in the league in the games, I tell my coach, I'm not playing right today. I tell my coach, he's on the other side. I'm not playing right because he's on blind. I'm going at him. Anytime he goes down the score, I'm shooting the ball. Don't look for me to play the right way today. It is what it is. And I don't care about winning, losing, none of that. I'm cooking. Go back to the games and watch the film. It's like that. It is. Oh,
it's already unspoken.
I'm not myself. I'm not myself.
I got traded. The next game I played the team I played today. The very next day. I got traded one day, and then the next day they came to Boston and we played us. I had like 13, we won, but I was just like, yeah, where I'm at. I want to show y'all. Y'all traded me. Okay, yeah, it's possible. I want to show you why. Yeah, I don't care if I miss 100 shots. I'm shooting. I'm going at every guard person. And the edge of my score. I'm looking at the game. It's not personal to my teammates.
All to the coaches.
Coaches are a big reason why a lot of guys don't block the big who they see. It's the coaches, bro. They keep you on these, they put you in these cages. And I've been a part of it many times, bro. I've been in the doghouse for no reason. Listen, when I say for no reason, I'm not gonna say I wasn't a problem child and I wasn't a little kid, you know, I was a little immature growing up when I first came to the league. I mean, I said, shit, it's the NBA, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know, I'm a kid, 20 years old, coming out from watch, like, I don't know, I don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning, I'm a new father, like, bro, I'm learning that all this shit is new to me. So I was just like, shit, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy every day, even if we lose. Nigga, we got 81 more games, shit. Nigga, let's lace them up and let's play again. We lose again, we gotta get another one the next day. Like, that's how I feel.
For 20 a game, averaging 20 a game to not, like.
But that's where the conversation came from.
That shit's crazy.
When I'm watching it, I'm like, well, hold on, nah.
That's not who I'm with.
I'm gonna take you didn't shoot, but going forward, goddamn it, don't do that.
Don't do it no more.
You're supposed to come at me.
Kill it.
He
Like,
told
you know
me
I
that.
don't play defense like that. Man. You're supposed to come at me, man. I was offended.
He was so mad. He was like, bro, don't do that shit again. And I was like, all right, but bro, I ain't gonna do it no more. I was like, you were my favorites. I watched you, Cat Kid. You know, I told him, I was like, bro, my coach is on my ass, bro. I don't know what to do. Like, he's telling me one thing and telling me another, and I'm like, I'm sitting here confused. I said, man, this guy had me feeling like I picked the wrong sport. I want to go play football now. I want to go hit somebody.
Hey, you gotta understand this, bro. Like, you look at the fucking box score I'm playing. Like, that's the one thing that I knew I was going through. I wasn't playing it. I knew you was going through it because I was seeing it. And I'm like, if this nigga Nate at 20 a game is getting this treatment, I don't have a fucking chance in the world.
Man, that's when me and Will Bottom got close. Cause he was going through the same thing I was going through on the other side. He was in Detroit.
Killing niggas.
Me and him got real close over the years, just, you know, talking about our past and what we had to go through and not getting the opportunity, not getting the chance because we were little guys, bro. They don't respect the little guy, and I don't like that, bro. And it makes me mad because I'm like, I looked at Zeke and what he did averaging 29. Last person to do that was Iverson, and he unstoppable. You guys are just gonna label him not want to give him because he's a little guy. Bro, that speaks it's disgusting. Like, it was not even cool. Like, you guys are really putting this in because his parents are short and he a short dude. And then now you guys are just gonna
Has nothing to do with hoop.
Nothing to do with basketball. Just let him hoop and do what he's supposed to do. And then you see what he do. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you see what it kicks for. Pay the man to do what he's supposed to do. Just like when I came up, I'm like, I just want an opportunity so I can play. When I got to Chicago and everybody was hurt, I was like, oh,
Gotta play.
Gotta play now. No matter what I do, no matter what, I was like, cool, I just came to practice, worked hard, did everything his ass. I never missed a practice, never missed a preseason game, postseason game, playoff, whatever. I did everything. That was the one season I played everything without being hurt, nothing. And I showed them, I was like, I want to show y'all I can play. I'm not going to sit here and go back. I'm not going to be dunking hella. Nah, I want you guys to see that I can play basketball. That was my best complete season I played in the league. So that was the one time I got to actually play and not be a guy, going to score, just going in and get the crowd pumped.
Yeah.
Like, they was using me for, like, emergency purposes. Oh, push it, break the glass, Nate, go in there. Like, bro, I'm like, I can really go play and go for 30 if you guys really want me to. Like, that's not a problem. I can go do that. Let's let me.
Who said go to change the tempo? Go.
Exactly.
That's how I used to
do. And it's funny because I used to do shit like this. Like, you know, I used to walk to my coaches and do this.
Unlock me.
Unlock me. I'm going straight to the I'm running straight in. get the crowd up. Like you know what's about to go down. When I get in the game, I'm turning up. Like I used to go to my coaches, they be laughing. They be like, no, do that. Unlock it.
Unlock it.
Y'all gotta be
Let me out.
shackled
I
up.
got the shackles off. Now it's time
That's
to
fucking great. That's
Now it's time to go hoop.
Damn.
That's tough.
I used to do that.
Let
bro.
me out.
I can see it. Hey,
Let me
before I
out.
get in. Let me out. Let me out, coach.
No, it was a story when me and B. Jennings went at each other. I ended up getting him kicked out of the game because I was getting under his skin, fucking with him, right? So,
We did chat about
so one game, we were going back and forth, but he came in the fourth and was killing. And I was on the bench. He was like, "Get the game, nigga." He was talking shit to me. He was hit like 4 or 5 threes in a row. I was doing my little swing. He was flying on me and shit. I said, "Come put me back in the game right now. Put me back. I'm hot." So they won the game, and we played them the next day again. We had to fly to Milwaukee.
To Milwaukee, yeah.
But in the paper, he was like, "Man, little Nate know not to get me mad." So I was like, "All right, B." I said, "All right, cool." So then it was turn up time. So my teammates were all talking shit. We playing tomorrow. What you gonna do? I was like, "Watch." So I said, "Watch." So then when the warm up came, you know, you have to take that long ass walk, and then they were warming up right there when you walk in. I bumped him. I was like, "Yeah, it's personal today, B. Real personal today." I was talking shit to all the time. I said, well, I'm at his ass today. He said he busted our ass yesterday. I said, "It's on today."
I remember that.
I went at his head,
I
bro.
remember that. Yeah,
got him
that was
kicked out
good.
the game. We ended up winning, and I was like, "I told you." I said, "I'm not playing." It was lit. It was so much fun to go back and forth.
The thing was, like, I was warned early because Marquise Daniels and Monte was like, "Yo, I'm just letting you know right now, Nate out there getting ready for you." I'm like, I'm my whole mood changed. I'm like, man, I just
seen
I
him.
just did what I was doing.
No, he did. He had 34. I remember the play. When I say killing, he got cooking, and then nobody could stop him. He was come out pick and roll. Was like, and his left.
I mean, he was in Chicago.
Yeah, that shit was lit.
That was a
good little rivalry right there, bro.
That
That shit was lit. I was back and forth.
I got kicked out. I was like, this motherfucker.
Yeah, he was hot. Referee, he was talking shit. I
Why
took a
do
little
you
charge.
what did he do to get you kicked
Cause I was
out?
just kept fucking with him, but I was just fucking with him the whole time, grabbing him and
Yeah, because he
doing
didn't
little
start.
shit.
Yeah,
I came off the bench.
He came off the bench though. I think he hit me with a back door.
Oh.
I got it dunked.
It.
Yeah.
He was like, woo. I was like, and you know, Milwaukee, we playing against Chicago, so they fans
The
is
fans
coming.
are coming
to
So
the
I'm
game.
like, I'm hearing all. I'm like, here we go again, like another D Rose.
That shit was lit, bro. I had a blast that game.
Yeah, those are battles, man. Those are good
So
battles.
you say your best year in Chicago playing for Tibbs. We hear different stuff about him and his relationship with players. But what was that experience like for you playing with him? How successful do you think you'd be in New York with this squad?
I mean, I think I'll be highly successful. Tibbs opened up a different mindset for me as a player. He had me really, being a student of the game, like watching film and, knowing the plays and knowing what to do. So when I was in the game, everything was just off field. I didn't have to worry about nothing and worry about making a mistake or doing whatever. I was hooping and I just ran the team. And he made me comfortable with, everything we did because we literally did the same thing every day. We go over our defensive, principles. Everything was defense. Offense, we ran, when guys, he said, God, offense, it fluctuates. You're going to make shots. You're going to miss shots. But one thing that can't change is our way we rotate and the way we talk on defense. And that was the difference. We had guys like Joe Kim Noah and Luau Dang, Jimmy, but we had defensive guys that could play offense and anybody can get hot at any time. Then we had guys like Rip Hamilton, the OG, that can come in and we just needed him to score. Come off curls. We're going to feed you the ball. We had our set guys that we had that worked for us. And we had a decent season. They had us pick last in our conference and all that. We ended up making the playoffs and going to the second round, losing to Miami. But that group was special. I was hoping they was gonna bring me back. So then D Rose come back that year, and then now they got me come off the bench with D Rose starting. That would have been perfect.
Yeah, that would have been.
You know what I'm saying? But they didn't want to give a chance. Oh, we don't have enough money for you. We just paid. I said, bro, stop it. You don't gotta. You guys didn't even offer me, even though what I would
you
take.
would say yes
I'm
or
not
no
greedy.
to. Yeah.
To me, $25 million is a lot of fucking money, bro. You don't know, you don't know what I would take. So don't say what what was. That's just a cop out.
But that
You know
was
what I'm saying?
the
So
thing.
then it was cool, which I was like, all right, then I had to go settle for Denver for some bullshit.
And that was the thing, though, with you, though. You had such value at the time for you to take the 1-year deal. After that, you took the 1 year in Denver?
I took a 2-year deal in Denver. I just took 2
for
years,
like, what? It was like,
for $6 million.
that was it. So I remember when you took that deal, I'm like, man, it's done got to the point where niggas like Nate got to take the 2
The
year.
little 2 year, because I'm thinking who was it? I think it was Patty Mills that started the tape. And they all had come off the bench and they were comparing different guys. And I'm like, man, I said, first of all, I don't count nobody else's pockets, bro. So don't tell me what Patty did. I don't care.
Right.
They ain't got nothing to do with me. He's a whole different player than I am. You know what I'm saying? I say he ain't win 3 slam dunk contests. He don't put people in the seats like me.
Right.
Nobody coming to watch him play basketball.
Man.
No disrespect. And
Straight
Patty
up.
nice as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's coming to. Oh, I want to go see. They're coming to see Nate Robinson play. They're not going to see Patty. They're not going to see Patty Mills.
Your jersey
true.
is in
You know,
the
dead ass.
stores, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
they're
Like
buying your
still
jersey.
today, they're still in the
Man.
store, still buying the jersey. It's still in
Yeah.
there. So I'm like, bro, I don't even hoop no more, and people still. I watch Nick games all the time. Number 4, I watch Nate Robinson. I don't even gotta look. I know for a fact.
I know for a fact.
I didn't see him in the play. I'm like, oh yeah, that's Nate Robinson. I know. I know what that is. Like people know what it is. And for me, it was bigger to get the respect like that from the fans. That's why when I was in New York, I was doing shit like going to play at West 4th Street during the season. Like, oh, y'all don't want to play me? I'm going to play in New York Sports Club League, cooking, going for 30s and 40s. Hell yeah, I did all that. I did it all, bro. I'm dead ass. I went to Harlem. I was going to Rucker. I did all that. I was like, you guys are not going to stop me from doing what I love.
Yeah.
Which is, you know what I'm saying? The people, well, how do you be ready for the game? I said, they don't play me. So I get DNP. I'm sitting there waiting.
Crazy.
Cool. Yeah.
Crazy.
Go after the game, get in the shower, go home. Y'all going home? Yeah, I'm going to go hoop. I'm going to the gym. I'll go to the sports club. That shit's open 24 hours. Instead of going to the Knicks facility, y'all don't want me in there.
Man.
Certain times, cool. I'll go to the sports club. Go 24 hours. Go in there and hoop with regular guys. Not really kicking you out, but they had a time where like they stopped having guys go up there because guys were bringing their friends. And they were fucking up the practice facility and doing dumb shit. So they stopped doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a liability issue. So I was like, I'll go to the sports club. So I went to the sports club and I was hooping, made friends, and met new people and shit. It was cool. It was a vibe. No, it was really a vibe. It was really a vibe, bro. I was like, this is my garden. I'm gonna treat you like this. Man, I had people showing up, playing games, trying to autograph, taking pictures with people. It was cool. It was all love. I would go to Brooklyn and hoop, outside. I would go everywhere. And people was like, man, that's what I love about New York. They were like, man, they people like, I just want to hoop. I don't want no security, no nothing. Be me and my homies. One person. I'm here. Nobody fucking with me. I'm showing love. Like, bro, I just want to hoop. I'm here to hoop. I want to be here. They love it, man. Yeah, they love it. They energy is alone. So much fun, bro.
Talk about Jimmy Butler a little bit. Your teammate, you're talking about this a lot. You would have answered a lot of the questions on fire in Miami. And now they know the positive. What was your experience like with Jimmy Butler?
Man, I had to bring that out of Jimmy, man. Honestly, when I was there, I kind of brought that dog out of him. He was only a defensive guy. And I'm like, bro, you're so much better than just being a defensive dude, bro. Reward yourself when you're playing good D. Reward yourself on offense. You can play, bro. You run the offense, and I'm like, bro, I pass the ball. You don't shoot. We playing 4-on-5, bro. You ain't trying to be aggressive.
Right.
Like, I used to have to tell him, like, bro, be more aggressive. And then, so he used to call me, like, hey, what you doing? Shit, I'm at the gym right next door to my apartment. I had a little apartment in Skokie in Chicago. And I would go to this, I forgot what it's called, but it's Vineyard. And I would go there and get shots up every day. I wouldn't even go to the Bulls City. I would just go there. Every day after practice, go there and go shoot. All gym for myself. Nobody in there but me. I'm like, this is perfect. I would go in there and shoot. He'd be like, what you doing, Nate? I said, I'm at the gym. Come pull up. Me and him would just shoot, play one-on-one. And that's one motherfucker that I couldn't beat one-on-one. The one. Only I beat a lot of good dudes. He was the one dude I could not beat one-on-one. And we would play and we would shoot. And he's like, bro, how do you get the game? It's so free. I'm like, because it's only a game. I don't care about it. We don't care about war. I want to show people I love to play basketball. That's what basketball is. They take it so serious. But it's not even so serious. That's why y'all scared when y'all get smoked. Y'all really here in the moment. I enjoy it. I embrace it. The time of just having fun playing against the best of the best. I'm like, oh, I heard about him. Oh, he's the best. Yeah, I'm tough too. I just sit back and chill and let you guys get all the love. I'll get it one day.
Yeah.
I'll show him. I'll do another little thing. And Jimmy started to come to my workouts. Started hooping me and started working on it. I was working on it. My dad gave me gym growing up. I just did the same thing. I didn't have no training. I was in the gym working my pull up, doing that shit 1,000 times. Come out behind the back pull ups, transition pull like Chauncey. Pull up 3, I was doing that. I was going, so if I shot the ball and it went on the other court, I'd go shoot on another court. 3, shoot another 3 on the other. I would just keep going all until I got tired. Until I got tired of doing it. Then I might go home. Time to go home, shoot my free throws, make my 100 or whatever. And I just did my routine. And I was like, I know how to move. Once all that season left, and I went to, that's when you start blossoming offensively. That's when you start turning up more offensively. I I was like, I kind of gave Jimmy his little push. That's what I think. I think I gave Jimmy his little push. He may not agree to it or not, confess to it, but ask him. I used to go hoop. He used to come. And he used to be a part of my little.
We don't take you at your word. We don't even need that.
Nah, it's dead ass. These are facts. These are facts.
So, last question for you. 3-time slam dunk champion. Dunk contest is very big. Do you think it's time for the NBA to get rid of it, or what can they do to make it?
Nah, man, what they need to do is they need to just bring in every NBA player that's in the league needs to go out and find whoever's the best dunker around the world and bring them to help them with the dunk contest. I think that would be kind of cool, kind of like a team buddy thing.
Coach?
That will go, not a coach, but you can sub in this guy to go dunk for my points to get to the finals so I can play what I can. So it's like adding them with the dunk. Because there's some, if you see some of the dunkers that you do are so crazy that they'll beat every NBA player that's doing dunk contest because what they're doing is they're really practicing it every day. They're really going into the gym dunking back behind without looking like. Nobody's thinking about doing this in the dunk. You're not gonna do it in the game, but you're not thinking about doing that in the dunk contest. So some of the dunks that I see now, I'm like, damn, I wish I would have been thinking about doing those. I could have did those easy.
Score.
Do you think
0-0.
this is what I was thinking. If there was an outside dunk contest first, right, and the person who wins it, he is in the dunk contest.
Well, that'd be kind of fire
now,
too.
If he's in the dunk contest, what ends up happening is because we done watch what he can do.
Everybody else.
Like, oh shit, I gotta really
Bring your A game and study and really, yeah.
Because for the most part, did you ever practice any of your dunks?
Honestly, I did. I mean, so what we used to do after we got done hooping, everybody got done hooping, we're shooting around. Guys start throwing shit off the wall, start doing crazy shit. So that's when we started to learn how to dunk after hoop. After we're already burnt out and done all, we're throwing the ball, we're trying, everybody's trying dunks. And that's how we learned how to do dunk contests. We just start dunking, seeing who can do what. And once I started seeing what other people were doing, I was like, shit, let me just try it. I just started trying every dunk that they did. I said, if you can do it, I can do it. So I started doing. Once I started doing every dunk,
I carry my burdens alone.
try this. They're like, try this one. I'm like, bro, I didn't even thought about that.
Yeah.
So then that's when I started learning how to throw the glass and go between the legs. And I was like, it's all about time.
Yep.
That's all it is. When you jump the high, it's all about time. You get the timing off of it and all that. Like the one kid that almost did. You see the one dude that's a dunker, influencer. He almost did double between the legs. Like whoever you would think about, bro, you know, once,
2K.
but twice,
That's a 2K
and almost
shit.
get out of here, bro. That's crazy.
What?
The taller one. He's taller than all of them now. He do something.
Get on the payroll.
Yeah.
It started now. It's going crazy.
He opened up his legs at the perfect time.
Oh my God! That's it's getting scary out there. His dad, you see what he doing? He dunked it in at the rim still. You said that one of y'all said jump so you couldn't let it try it. He was trying to think about I put up.
Oh, I got that. Never tried it.
That's crazy. Yeah, but see, though, that's when the bounce comes where it surprises you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I did my dunk, I was mad when I had to do it 15 times. I do it. Yeah, bro, I do that. So I used to walk from the free throw line and do it. Like it was
All
nothing.
the time.
And so I'm like, and it was of course a lot of people. It's a little different when you're in a different environment. But that kind of messed me up. Damn, there's cameras, people.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
yeah.
I gotta make this. And I'm too stubborn. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if I don't win. I gotta make this. I'm gonna do it. I made this too many times not to be able to do it. So I had to finish it. I did one dunk that I wish I would have done for my arm. I want to show people that's how high I really am. I want to. That's one of my favorite dunks. You know, it's basic, but it's hard to being 5 times doing it. It looks fake.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
looks so fake
Like
doing
a
it.
camera trick.
It looks so fake. You like, bro, when they see me, I'm like, bro, you people jumping out. I'm like, yeah, man. Trying to be on my honest, like, yeah, man. Man, anytime, man. Thank y'all, bro. I had to come pull up here, man. It's good to see y'all. It's definitely good to see y'all.
The hell is these? We street niggas, we don't wear these and shit. The fuck? Oh, hell no, cuz. But anyways, though, y'all, we back with another video. As you can see, a nigga looking sexy as hell.
Hey, go ahead, Congress, yeah, that boy.
It's like, no, but it's early in the morning. This is the only day I get to drive my car. Today is my first court date, you feel what I'm saying? So, we just gonna see what happened and shit, but we got Big Red Key. We about to get a cool little POV drive. We about to go pick up my sister and shit, and then we going. As you can see, man, fuck 12, nigga. Your boy is free, nigga. This is my first day out. I'm finna make a rap for y'all boys, man. For all the people that was in the comments of that motherfucking post that was made on Crime and the D, all that extra shit, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all had something bad to say, I ain't even mad at y'all, but it's fuck y'all. I ain't gonna lie. There'd be a lot of people that claim they support me or fuck with me that was in the comments, dick sucking, saying some weird shit, but it's cool, you feel me? Haters gonna hate. At the end of the day, that just shows that you doing something right, because these boys trying to tarnish my image, man. I don't fuck with the police, man. We all knew that, though. Real fast life shit, man. We don't fuck with 12. In today's video, man, we about to just get my shit all the way together. As you can see, look what they done did to your boy.
What the fuck? Stop playing. What the fuck?
Damn. They done put a nigga on house arrest, cuz. So, I'm gonna try my best to bring y'all fire content still. The 30 days straight is over with, sadly. Only people that can stop me from 30 days straight is the police and death. You feel what I'm saying? Only people stopping me from 30 days straight. I was not in there for no fucking harmful crime. I didn't kill a nigga. I didn't even steal shit. Y'all niggas just, the police saying anything. That's what I'm saying. They just gotta prove that I'm guilty. Y'all let me know down in the comments how y'all feel about this situation. What y'all was thinking. Stay tuned. I'm about to wait till my sister come pick me up. I'm sitting there waiting for her to get to me. Sadly, I'm stuck at home, so I'm gonna hit y'all up when we getting into something. I'm hungry as fuck. For right now, I'm waiting on my sister. We're gonna get some food. She gonna take me back to the crib, and from there, I'll hit y'all up. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. What's the first meal?
I don't know. I mean, I literally just had something for you to eat, but I fucked around and left it at the place and they threw it out.
I'm hungry as hell. I don't need no shot. I'm trying to eat.
I'm gonna text you later, Dan.
I was in that bitch doing push-ups. I done got into like 30 fights with niggas. I was in that. Look, hold on. Look at the muscles. Hold on. Let me see. Look at the muscles, y'all.
Boy, if you don't get
The muscles crazy now. Niggas did push-ups for 30 days straight, literally.
What do you want to eat?
I was thinking. I ain't gonna lie. I was in there thinking about a lot of shit. What food do I want to eat? There's Nara's, that hibachi place.
You want to go all the way? I mean, we low-key can do Nars because that's where Brandon works.
All right, Fast Life Leah. What we about to eat today?
I already ate. We about to eat Nara though.
Well, what am I about to eat today?
He about to eat Nara. Nara is the best hibachi place in the world.
Yes, indeed.
Of Michigan.
Yes. And I'm finally about to eat. Like, I was eating all the meat there, damn near was undone, and it looked nasty. It tastes nasty. They don't put
fentanyl on the food.
What?
Yeah, they put fentanyl on the food. He might be low right now.
All right, y'all. We about to go in here and get my food, man. As y'all can see, this is my first day out meal. You feel me? I'm at the crib. Sadly, this is I can't go no further than over there, or else I'm gonna go to prison. We got some nice hibachi. Where my yum yum sauce at? I think they played me on my shit, cuz. Ooh, they ain't played me on my yum yum. Know y'all happy to see this sexy ass face, cuz.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Back the fuck up.
Fuck. I'm at home. This is terrible.
You really gonna test it?
Yeah, if I go to, they gonna, look, if I go over there.
Are we really gonna play with the cops? Look at the no fucking laces though. Niggas thought you was gonna kill yourself, bro.
That's what he said. And guess what, bro? Guess what, bro? Why when I was taking the clothes off to put on the jumpsuit, the dude said,
spread your
get
butthole?
over there. He said, get over there. And I'm like, what? He talking about some spread that ass. I'm like, nigga, what? He talking about bend over and cough.
That's his favorite time of day.
I said, oh, man. I said, why the fuck? I said, I feel so violated, bro. And you just looking at my shit like, yo.
That's his favorite part of the day.
What? You was happy as hell to do that. He talking about, you won't believe what's been coming out of there lately. I'm like, dog, no way. Yo, I ain't took a shower in approximately 4 days. I'm musty. My balls stank.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel like the man and shit.
But all right, YouTube. I feel like I'm doing a PO, like a PO box opener. Shit, like
stupid as hell.
box opener and shit. But we back with another video. We got my nigga Frey right here, man.
Real shit.
Not a street nigga. I don't fuck with his ass. Nigga spray painted my car, so I got my get back on his lame ass. You know what I'm saying?
I called the cops on you. I called the cops on you. That's why.
What?
I'm a snitch.
Fuck wrong with that nigga? Just beat his ass. Since I'm stuck in the house, I'm on house arrest and shit. House arrest tings. I'm feeling like NBA YoungBoy, nigga. Literally.
No, nigga.
Look. Nigga, we've been doing the 30 days straight.
The whole
Let's do the 30 days straight real quick. Everybody say fuck the police, though. 3, 2, 1. Fuck the police.
My bad.
But as you can see,
it's been way too long, fam. I've been itching for some football action. That's the realest, like that. We've been doing the ones all season, but we back to the Friday night lights. And we in Palm Beach County, with Palm Beach Central versus Atlantic. It's a big rivalry, huge game in Palm Beach, man. These boys look like dogs, and these boys look like dogs. I could cry right now. That action's back. Who the dogs on the team to look out for, bro?
You know it's me.
Okay, what you were 6? What you play, receiver, running back?
No, I play that nickel back.
Ooh, you play nickel. Okay, I want to see him hit some shit. He the DB coach.
Look, check me out, man. You gotta watch 5, slime 5, slime 5.
Okay.
You gotta watch number 8.
Okay.
You gotta watch number 1.
Okay.
You gotta watch number 21.
Okay.
You gotta watch number 7, Monster, boy.
Monster, boy.
FSU, I'm with the Seminoles.
I heard ATL is down, man. I asked everybody here who y'all got tonight, and they saying ATL. You think ATL got tonight, my brother? Yes, sir. How much? What's the score? What's the score?
50-0, man. I say 47.
It's about to be kickoff. They saying 57-0. We gonna see, fam. It's about that time. It's Friday Night Lights. We back. First game of the season. Y'all gotta set the tone for the rest of the year.
ATL, nigga.
I'm gonna give y'all my score prediction, but before I do, I need y'all to drop in the comments. Don't go to the end of the video and see the score and type it, but pick your score right now in the game. Atlantic versus Central. What's it gonna be? And whoever gets it right will get $100. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 37-21 ATL. First kickoff of the year, touchback. I know I rock with my specialist. I was a kicker, punter back in college and high school, so the kicking game mean a lot to me. I'm always observing. First kick, touchback, send the tone, boy. They all clap in unison. That's the team energy we need, boy. Let's go, Mark! We like it, we like it. Y'all, so the weather been terrible all day. Before the game started, it was pouring down, lightning going crazy, puddles on the field. Quarterback got to wipe that off before he throw it. Okay, I'm gonna give him a hard time all game. Roby. Put the tape measure out right here. He said, but I thought you was taller. And none of y'all taller than me though. I'm taller than you. Yo, tippy toes. I'm dead. What? But not vertical. We game about 2 yards, 4th down, hunt team, you know I'm locked in on the kicking game. It was a low snap, I give it to him. He had a rush coming in. Look, they on his head right now. Ball boy. Oh, they put his kicking. Ball boy at? Ball boy got to do his job, man. Boys coming out shooting. I ain't gonna lie, they coming out with tempo.
Hey, fool! Tell Real don't fight with him, man! Shit, garbage over there!
Trying to go in out, bounce out, spin move, do all this, and smack by one on the outside.
Hey, he got that jail deals. Nice stop by number 1.
promising at first with the completion. Nice little run, but nah, that shit been strapped. That shit been dead, bro. I'm turning with my dogs all game. Who that was? Okay, Dede. Swallow Dede. Two big ass D-line. What? Pause. Chill.
Let's do it, Mark.
Why you went inside? The play set up to bounce out.
Let's do it all. Realist, that's the realist. He like that. He really like that.
They spun Dede around. I don't think you're supposed to hand it off. Back kind of fumbled a little bit, but there's a flag. Is it coming back? It's on them. They pump fake me. It is not on Central. It was on Atlantic, blocking the back. So it's coming back. Why you ain't out there opening holes right now? My dog said he missed a few games, so he got sat down. He went on vacation. Few practices. Went on vacation. They set him down. How long you down for? A week?
Oh no, they took whenever they want to give me back my number.
Oh, they took your whole number? What's your name, bro?
Jamari Holiday.
Free Jamari in the comments, bro. Look, he was throwing that to me. I thought it was a wheel, but then he cut back out. Putty. Punter coming back. What he gonna do this time?
He gonna do better this time.
He gonna do better this time.
That's merch.
$5.
I got you $5.
If it's a good punt, I'll get all your $5. It gotta be a spiral turnover. That was better. John ain't get my money. My dog helmet off, exposing shiesty man. You don't even know where his helmet at right now. Yeah. These are some either sucky offenses or high-powered defenses. Because there ain't been no action. I ain't gonna lie, it's supposed to be a pick, but they're gonna get great field position. It's third down right now. It's really fourth down. They're finna have a shitty punt like a 40. They're finna crib it. We're finna turn out. Watch. That boy hit the hole earlier. We see flashes. Is that the Florida State commit? Nah, that's six. But everybody making plays right now. We called it early in the game. He said we're gonna get a couple picks. That's the first one. Sold that flop crazy. He threw the flag. He got a There's a pass interference over here. Pick flag on that. And after the play, unsportsmanlike. I don't know what they gonna call. Hell of a flop. This shit turned up right now, man. That Florida water, bitch. You don't know I'm from Florida, but my wrist Cuban.
All right, Coach, we have 2 dead balls which will offset and 2 live balls which will offset. We'll replay the down.
Dede's fumbled about 3 times, but picked up a few of them. About 6. I like Dede. That's that man right there. Dede, UMass commit. He just started playing running back. That boy's a receiver. He going D1. He him.
I already know what he finna say.
Crip Roby. I get it's raining. It was raining, but that don't mean nothing.
Conditions.
You're supposed to catch that. Conditions, nigga.
Pit, that's a pit, man. That's a pit.
How that ended up on here? They're on the wrong side. Look at these boys. Pit, going that way. I see some boys in there sizing each other up and whatnot. There ain't no action on the scoreboard, but it's a lot of action on the field right now. It's been like 25 picks, 39 flags, couple fights, a lot of action from the coaches. It's been lit, man. It's been lit. We just need a score. I ain't gonna lie, terrible throw, but that's scraps though. It's 4th down, punt team. I don't know what it is, but I feel crib action coming. Chopping up with my kicker right now. No, I was a 4-star. I was 13th punter and 11th kicker in the nation. But I only went to like 100 kicker right now. Hey, bro, keep moving. It's hard out here when they don't give you a ball. I told the ball boy get on his shit, so he's tripping right now. You gotta fight through that adversity, bro. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. He said he's gonna win the game. He calling. Game-winning field goal. Might be the only points on the board, but he's gonna win the game. You know. Gain about 3. Scrapping them. They put the Florida State dude, linebacker, on offense to run the rock. Florida State commit like that. Like that. Like that. Pull the sticks, man. Okay, JP, like that. That boy Cleat came on. JP's. His helmet came on. They trying to. Give me one. Two got to come out for a play. Put JP in. Let's do it, JD. This man trying to bet me real quick. What's up? 5 saying Central scoring first. $5. Put 10. $10. The ATL scoring first. I need my money. What's her name? Chester gonna pay me after this. This man is a pro hustler. What you got? 20 at this run. This nigga trying to do the most. So if ATL scores by a run, it's $20. If they score by a pass, it's $10. And vice versa.
Hey! Hey! Let's go, Teddy! Go, Teddy! Go, Teddy!
That's a flag! Coach would be like, what are we talking about? He's like, let's make it more interesting. Shot the 10? What I told you. I was looking, my boy. Both sides get stuffed up. Hell no. Who is he throwing to? Let me know in the comments, because it was not to receiver.
We need some line, sir, man. We need some line.
Great punt. Setting them boys up on the 50 right now. Can we finally get some points on the board? Can we finally cook up on offense? Can we get something, bro? Give me something, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I hit a nigga with that.
What happened? I hope you're ready for the 20. It ain't happened though.
Creating a big hole for him, you know what I'm saying? They got to get a bigger hole.
Go, go!
Our number 12 ran there and tried to put the boom on him, and he just hit him and bounced off. 44 seconds left. They way back in their territory. If they could get this turnover, fam, there's still a chance to get on the scoreboard before the half. I'm praying for it. God, please! Flag on the play and a timeout. Let's see what happens. Halftime, it's 0-0 on the clock, it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. It's been a ton of action, but nobody's gotten in the end zone yet, fam. We got to do something. Let's go in this locker room and see what they talk about. We need some type of revival right now.
They playing dirty, bro. They just keep playing dirty. They trash. They know who the real is. I'm the real.
Think about it all summer long, how hard you work. Okay, and ask yourself, is that the best we got? No, sir. You damn straight it ain't. You got one half to straighten this shit out. They're over there believing. They spent a buck getting out of here. You're so much better than them. It's not even close, fellas. Not even close. We're self-destruct. Play football, man. Believe each other. Do me a favor. Come out and kick their ass. I carry my burden alone. They can't carry your burden. You gotta come out second half.
should just stay here.
A lot simpler than robbing banks for the deadline game.
The pressure's too intense for him.
No mistakes, no mercy.
If anybody's doing their job on Central, it's that punter. Because he is moving the ball. That was a great punt, great hang time, great shoot. That's off to him, man.
Every day gives you a second chance.
My ultimate is ready.
Rosewood is open until 3 a.m. So that's like the only thing that's open. And you see, like all the guns will go in, right? Yes.
Stay near the immortality field.
He's young. My friend, he's a loudmouth. So we're sitting like in the middle, and the girls sit right beside us. So I'm like, oh, here, right? So he's going, oh, we're just trying to get a picture of the girls' perspective.
Recover. The girls like, immortality field deployed. Round of melee.
Fucking bitch.
Someone said TikTok, right? And I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna post on my TikTok. Just go follow, because I'm gonna put the storyline. And then they're like, the one girl, when I got the phone, the one girl in the corner was like, wait a minute.
I recognize you. You kind of look familiar.
Yeah.
And the girl that's calling me a weirdo and giving us attitude, she's like,
And she changed?
She's like, wait. So I type in my shit and I say, boys, when I give her the phone, we're gonna dip right away. I give her back the phone. They're all like, whoa, they start taking their Snapchat out and they're filming me. They're trying to be nice. And so there's a video of me floating around of me just like giving the middle finger to all these 3 girls on Snapchat. Like, bro, oh my God. The way girls switch up when they know who you are.
It's like the gold digger prank. You know back like the Fuzi shit?
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Like I got pissed off, like, why just treat everyone nicely, bro? Like
I know. I think it's because they want to like feel important too.
Yeah.
Or they want to feel more important from. Cause I'm not gonna lie, girls they have to have like a certain like expectation for you to wanna be attracted to them. You know what I'm saying?
100.
Like they have to hold their ground so that you can go ahead and try to like swoop in.
Yeah. And obviously they're coming back from a club, so it's like, what do you call this? Their ego is
Their ego's like through the roof.
Already
they're already getting hit on, bro.
Yep.
Yo, honestly, if girls treat you like that, don't take it to heart.
Yeah.
Because there's some good girls out there that won't treat you like that.
Yeah.
And it's usually not because it's you. It's usually because something else that's going on in there.
Yeah. Bro, they're trying to tell me shit like, why are you guys out on a Monday night? Why are you out on a Monday night? Like, what the fuck are you telling me, man?
That's so stupid.
Like, oh my God, never mind. But yeah, that shit just pissed me off.
So they're trying to like say, what are you doing?
Yeah,
and then they're out there too?
Like, literally, it was the biggest shit test. Like, they were trying to see if we could stand our ground. And my boy was just taking it. He was like,
fuck shit test, bro. That's what I hate.
I hate shit tests, man.
It's so stupid, bro. It's so stupid.
Like, what are you trying to get out of it? Like, I'm a bitch? Okay, bet. Like, call me a bitch then.
My God, bro. Why do you think girls shit test you?
Shit test? I don't know. I think a girl's natural instinct is to, if some guy's gonna flirt with them, they want a guy who's gonna protect them. So if they can page you and get through that wall,
through like stress,
then you're not worthy, you know.
True,
but
true.
if you say like, oh, I can stand my ground, I think they feel more protected and like more attractive, I guess.
They're more attracted to you if you pass the shit test. Yeah, that's true. That's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it actually works. Yo, did you hear the smile theory?
Smile theory. What? That you it takes more things to frown than smile, or no?
No. So there's this thing going around right now, and they say it's something you can do right now. It'll make you more attractive to everybody. Like,
okay.
Girls will find you more attractive. Guys will find girls more attractive if they follow this smile theory.
What is it?
So, do you know what an inner smile is?
No. Like smiling in your mind or something?
So, imagine smiling right now. Imagine it.
All right.
And then think about it.
Yeah.
See, you almost smiled right there, right?
Oh.
So, everybody has like an inner smile. When they hear like smile and inside they're thinking about something happy, they kind of like give like a little,
it's already natural, like
they kind of give like a little, like your cheeks like literally just went like this, feel me? Now this is real. If you start doing that when you walk around in public, people will be more attracted to you. Because you know how there's like a resting bitch face, and then even just like an angry resting face. If you have that in the back of your head, like the inner smile, people want to approach you more. You're more like welcoming. People want to be in your vicinity. So try it and see what happens.
True. Has anybody been like, okay, so for me, like a lot of people when they first meet me, they already think like I'm a bitch. So obviously they'll shit this me. I don't know until I like maybe tell them what I do and like, but like I feel like with you, no mans are pressing you. I guess it's like an image, or I guess. Cause it's like maybe I have baby face and mans are like, oh yeah, he's already a bitch. I could treat him how I want to already. But have you ever gone with like a first interaction where already like some guy's trying to downplay you?
Yeah, one time, but it's like in Muay Thai, like in the gym.
But no, I'm telling like social interaction though.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
The day it all changed was when I grew a mustache.
See?
I swear to God.
Okay, I think that is.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yo, like for real. That used to happen. Like people would kind of treat me differently until I got facial hair.
See, okay, maybe
I swear to God.
That has to be a theory because it's like they'll hit me with, oh, you're a baby or some shit like that. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm 22. Like the girls that I was talking to, they're like, oh, you guys like 19 or something? Bro, I'm 22. Okay, like I just can't grow facial hair. That's it.
But I don't know. Because there's some people that are clean shaven that are still like they give off that.
They still give off that
oomph.
Yeah,
you know,
the presence.
Yeah, it's a presence thing. I think it's just a presence thing.
Yeah,
But usually when you think of those people that are clean shaven, they usually have like something that holds them to it or like holds the edge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes people interesting if they have like an edge.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because if somebody's just like just bland inside and out, they're just bland. Nobody wants to like have a taste.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But if you're bland and have like an edge of, let's say you see the most innocent looking person and then you realize, holy fuck, that's a Navy SEAL and they've like stopped terrorists and killed like how many terrorists.
You're gonna treat them different.
You're gonna treat them like, yo, it's intriguing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if it's a theory or not, but I think the more it stretches on the spectrum of like obscure to normal looking, like if you're normal looking, but
You have
whatever
muscle.
you do that edge is like super obscure, it's more, I don't know if it's attractive or like intriguing, even with girls.
So they have to have something weird, but they gotta look normal.
I think it's more intriguing because look, if you see like a rock star, but he looks like a rock star,
Yeah.
you already know.
Okay, so
It's what it is. What it is.
So, like, you know,
it's inside and out.
Yeah. So you the ratio of like Fruitopia and Sprite, right?
Yeah.
So it has to be like what do you call this? What is it? 70% Sprite or Fruitopia and then 30% thing. What is like the
What is
percentage?
the perfect?
Yeah. What is the perfect?
No, I'm saying like the farther away it is.
Yeah.
The farther away it is. So if you're normal looking, but your obscurity is like super far up there.
Yeah. That's
the distance. The distance is what matters. I think personally.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe that's just me how I see people.
Loki, I'm trying to remember when I met like those type of people.
Like regular looking people.
Yeah, but it's like the ones like you can get a feeling of like, oh, they're kind of weird on the inside already.
Yeet.
Who?
Yeet.
He's normal looking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's normal looking, but his edge is like crazy.
Oh, is that just crazy? Okay.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
Or like if you meet for example, great one is the boring girl in your class.
Oh yeah.
And then one day you find out the boring girl in your class is a pro gamer or something, or she's like a Muay Thai champion. Like, oh shit, it's even more intriguing because the distance from normal to obscurity is like way out. It's like farther from it. But if she already looked kind of interesting, and then she matches like her interesting obscurity, then it is what it is.
For
you know?
sure. Because I feel like as humans, we're just mad curious about others. So it's like if there's layers and layers, you're gonna keep peeling all those layers until it gets boring.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you're like,
facts.
no, never mind. You know what I mean?
Real shit, like if you met a cat and then it starts barking and shit.
Yeah,
like
what
what the
the-
fuck? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good, yeah.
Right?
That's
a great example.
That's facts.
And yeah, I think the more I try to find those people, the more I see everyone at the same like, you know how they say like don't judge a book by its cover?
Yeah.
That shit's so true. That shit's so true. That shit's so true.
But I feel like we all do it though. Like no matter what, like even though we can say to ourselves repetitively, don't judge a book by its cover. You're gonna see a homeless man. You're gonna judge about the homeless man by its looks. Am I wrong?
Everybody will.
Yeah.
But that's like our survival instincts.
Exactly.
Regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if we see a snake, we're gonna be afraid of snakes.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is I think a lot of us, we hold so much power to it. Like it's too forceful on our emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like we wouldn't give somebody a chance if they look a certain way.
Yeah.
And we'll never get to know them if we stay that kind of ignorant, you know?
Yeah, pretty privileged, bro.
Yeah, even that too. Like this is real. I hear a lot of like, personally, some of my friends, you can call them like very pretty. They find it harder to find guys that I don't know are more attractive.
Because it's like the guys are intimidated.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
If you think about it, because if something's so like, you know, if you're like, oh, everybody's already trying.
Yeah, that sucks too, because it's like your ego is at an all-time high probably, because you're like, yeah, I'm pretty as fuck, but no one's coming up to you.
Yeah.
That's a crazy like,
because it's like you're too what's the word? It's too intimidating.
Yeah.
Too intimidating.
Damn. And the guys for sure is like, it's already hard for guys in the club to find girls. So imagine like you're too pretty to thing. But at the same time, it's like, you know you're pretty when you can finesse bottles and you can... If you're a guy and you finesse bottles, you're pretty. I don't care. I don't care.
Okay. Theory right now.
Yeah.
If there's a pretty girl in the room, and then let's say she's like a 20 out of 10, and then there's another girl that's, let's say a 19 out of 10. So she's just as pretty, just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
one mark under. Does one of them get uglier because there's a comparison?
Oh, 100%. That I think that 19 becomes like a 10 out of 20 now. Because it's like
It's
that
crazy.
one's perfect.
Because
That one-
there's something that changes your perception, right? Now, this is a real thing, but have you ever noticed why vending machines, there's always a Coca-Cola one and then there's a Pepsi one right beside it? Have you noticed that?
No, I haven't.
So if you go to like a stadium, they usually have one machine
Just
and then
all for Coke and Pepsi?
Yeah, and then another one for like the Pepsi products.
Why?
But why would they put it right beside each other? Check this out.
Yeah.
Because if there's a Coke machine, right? You're in your head, your thought process is, okay, am I gonna buy a Coke or not?
Yeah.
But when you see Coke and Pepsi, the thought process in your head is, which one will I get?
Okay.
So you're gonna buy it. It's just which one. So it changes from am I gonna buy to which one do I buy? Now this is real science, fam. This is real like marketing science. Both companies started profiting way more and increased the sales the moment competition was right beside it.
Damn.
Because it no longer became a choice of am I hungry or not? Am I thirsty or not?
They give you options.
It became a which one do I want?
I
So
thought
all parties increased.
I thought it was gonna be worse for Pepsi because you know how Coke is industry leader. So say like you put a 10 out of 10 beside a 9 out of 10, they're always gonna choose the Coke. So how does it benefit Pepsi then?
No, it's because there's preference.
There's
of course.
preference? Okay, okay.
Everybody's different.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like if you put girls in the room, maybe one guy is like into something else
You're
than
right,
the other
you're
guy.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. So another marketing one that I seen was a blue raspberry.
Oh, that's not real, right?
Yeah, because when I
didn't
saw
know that shit.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I thought blue
God.
raspberry was a real. I thought it was a real like fruit.
Oh God. I seen this TikTok. It was like, you know, raspberries aren't blue, right? I'm like, wait, no, they are. And then I searched it up. It's red. And for
Yeah.
the longest time, I think because red already had its main players
With
like
strawberry,
cherries,
cherry.
watermelon. What's that one? The with all of them mixed together, the pop.
What is that?
A fruit. It's fruit something.
Oh, fruit punch.
Fruit punch.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
those are the big players. So nothing was really marketed in blue. So raspberry, they just pretended to dye raspberries and called it blue raspberry. And you know how popular that shit got?
Yo, what the fuck is blue? Because
Yeah.
there's only like blueberry. But blueberry doesn't even taste like good as a pop.
Yeah. So if you really bag it, like, fam, raspberries aren't blue, but it tastes blue. You know what I mean? It's like it tastes.
It became that. It became that because blue Gatorade is.
Yeah, it's that's what I'm saying.
And any candy that's blue is that flavor.
Like Sour Patch Kids, there's blue ones that taste like blue.
There's not even like blue fruits besides blueberry that people would even fuck with. And blueberry's not even blue. That shit's purple.
Yeah, exactly.
But they already have grape is purple.
Another one too, Pringles.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to call themselves chips.
Wait, why?
Because before Pringles had Pringles chips labeled on the thing.
Yeah.
But to be labeled as chips, I think what's that FDA? It's like the health.
Yeah.
So like the FDA said that if you don't if you are not making chips from actual potatoes.
Wait, it's not potato?
No Pringles?
That's not potato?
No, fam.
Shit.
It's made out of a powder and they make it into a paste and they heat it up and it becomes
But it's not like
Pringle.
corn?
No. Fam, I don't know what the fuck is in Pringles. It's not potatoes or anything corn.
It's probably corn something.
Maybe, I don't know, but it's like with all these like toxic shit in it.
Ew, bruh.
But they're not allowed to label it chips because it's not chips.
Damn.
So a chip has to be a potato cut up into thin slices, either fried or put in the oven, and you can call it chips.
And then you can call it chips.
Yeah. That's
So
just
Pringles
gross.
are just Pringles.
Yeah, Pringles are really just Pringles, bro. They're in their own lanes.
Ew, bro.
Look, gross ass.
There's something I
Pringles.
heard about like Taco Bell is the worst meat you can possibly get, and it's just passing. It's just passing like the FDA thing approved.
But man's well, regardless, they'll still go to Taco Bell, even though they know. I don't know why, but even though they'll shit and diarrhea after, something brings them back.
I think it's like the nostalgia of it.
Yeah.
For me, it's nostalgia. That's why I always get like the fries supreme. I fuck with it.
Yeah. It's so funny when they had a BuzzFeed video when they made Mexicans try Taco Bell.
Oh, it's
and their
ass.
shit.
Yeah.
But you know that you get the one Mexican is like, oh, this shit actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's
Like,
really good. For what it is, it's actually kind of good.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. But that's what everything is. It's supposed to make you. It's literally supposed to stimulate your senses that it tastes like amazing.
Yeah.
Like I recently tried Lay's or is it Ruffles?
Yeah.
But I don't really eat chips. I don't really eat like potato chips or anything. And my sister bought Ruffles. I'm like, let me try a bit.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it since like a kid.
Yeah.
So me being me, I stay away from salt. I broke a little piece off the Ruffles.
Yeah.
Literally like a minuscule Squidward bite-ass piece, fam. I put it in my mouth, pause.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit was so salty. That was like the saltiest thing ever.
Yeah.
And it was just a little corner. So imagine I put that whole thing in my mouth, pause.
I think like one taco is like how many calories or
sodium?
Yeah, sodium. That shit is
fuck.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, but they really take advantage of it because you're just gonna say, oh, it's tasty.
Yeah.
You just douse hella sodium in it. Like we're just used to it now
Yeah.
because everything else is competing.
That's
So
true.
if there's no competition, then there wouldn't be like a, you know what I mean? There wouldn't be anything for comparison.
True. Something that's gross too that they do at restaurants. I remember I went to St. Louis. I think it was 2 days ago. And then I went to I think it was Jack Astor's in the Toronto one.
Yeah.
But I don't know why, but these big chain restaurants, they don't wash their cups.
Ew.
So you'll see like the lip marks still. And I was like, this is gross.
It's like you're kissing somebody.
Yeah, like I know they do like a little rinse and then they put that shit back out.
My cousin, when he washed a dish, he put his fingers in and goes like this.
No, one thing that happened when we just moved into the apartment, remember the spaghetti scenario?
What spaghetti scenario?
So I was rushing for school, right?
Yeah.
And I was washing dishes and I was late. So I'm like, fuck, let me quickly clean the top and I'll do the bottom later,
Oh my
right?
God, that's
so
so
no,
stupid,
listen.
bro.
So I was gonna clean it later, but I just cleaned the top. I put it in the washing machine. I was like, Carlos is never gonna flip over this plate. Like the fact that you actually flipped over this plate, you sent me a picture and you're like, yo, bro, you better go.
It's dirt, bro. Nah, cause I expect if clean dishes are clean, it's clean through and through. You know what I mean? Cause if it's leaving it half-ass, then it's not done.
Yeah.
It might as well not be done, so we know it's not done.
But it's so crazy. Like
That's deception.
It's like the things that I would never expect you to do, you would always do. I don't know.
Shit doesn't slide with me, bro. Like I pay too much attention, fam.
Real
I
shit.
pay attention to details.
Facts. You actually do.
I actually do. I'm not gonna lie. But do you think it's a bad thing?
Why?
Because I overthink everything. Because I contemplate that. Like, damn, am I really like living up to par right now? Because am I just like OCDing and shit?
I don't. I think it's normal. Like
It's
I
normal?
would rather have a clean house than a dirty one. You feel me? Like if you were OCD, you're always cleaning and shit like that.
I guess that's too much.
Yeah.
I guess there's like a too much like line. I'm like kind of under it still.
But it's like in situations where like there's supposed to be stress, like you don't panic. So it's like I don't think that like anxiety gets to you in stressful situations, which makes it weird.
You know what though? It does though. Like people just don't see it.
Yeah, you're calm. You're super calm.
Yeah, like fam, I'm actually like people don't see it, but like sometimes I could be.
Yeah, because all the times I've been with you in a situation where you're supposed to actually be stressed. Oh no, if you want to travel with someone, travel with Carlos. No, it's like take your equipment out the back. I was like, yeah, bro, like okay, here. Like he's super
You know
calm.
why?
Yeah.
It's because my parents, my family, they're S-tier stress.
Yo, I don't know why Filipinos have raging anxiety at the airport. Raging.
S-tier stress, bro. So if I have anxiety and the fam is always like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I have to find a way to calm myself down. Zen in like every single moment.
Yeah.
Always.
You should have been with me because at the St. Louis parking lot, this is fucked.
Yeah.
So I didn't know, like, those little curbs in the parking lot, the yellow, like, ridges?
The bump.
The bumps,
Yeah.
yeah. So I parked my car, right? The parking beside me didn't have that ridge. The other one to my right didn't have that ridge. So I'm like, okay, let me go forward because I'm not trying to reverse. There's no one in front of me. I hit the gas. All you see,
oh shit! What the fuck?
And there's two ridges. So my car, my front tire is stuck in between those two ridges.
You got stuck?
And yeah, I got stuck. So
Fuck.
all you smell in my car is gas.
Oh shit!
The people in my car, yo, what the fuck? I smell gas. Everyone get out the car. I'm like, yo, at this moment, you have to relax, bro. My girl's like, everyone get the fuck away from the car. I'm like, it's not steaming.
Yeah,
just relax.
It's not that serious.
Yeah. So I call my daddy and he's like, okay, just try and get it out, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, just hit the brakes, just go over it. So I go a bit backward, hit the gas. All I hear at the front is, everyone's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm like, can y'all just relax? It's like a movie. Like you guys are like, oh my god, no.
They just want to be excited about it, bro.
Yeah,
Were mans drunk?
No, they weren't.
They weren't?
This is all sober. This is all sober.
They're bored. Mans are bored.
No, because it's like they.
You know why?
Yeah.
It's because my parents, my family, they're S tier stressed.
Yeah. Yo, I don't know why Filipinos have raging anxiety at the airport. Raging.
S tier stress, bro. So if I have anxiety
Uh-huh.
and the fam is always like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have to find a way to calm myself down. And always, like every single moment.
Yeah.
Always.
You should have been with me, because at the St. Louis parking lot, this is fucked.
Yeah.
So I didn't know, like, you know those little curbs in the parking lot, the yellow, like,
The
ridges?
bump,
The bumps,
yeah.
yeah. So I parked my car, right? The parking beside me didn't have that ridge. The other one to my right didn't have that ridge. So I'm like, okay, let me go forward. Because I'm not trying to reverse. There's no one in front of me. I hit the gas. All you see,
Oh shit! What the fuck?
and there's two ridges. So my car, my front tire is stuck in between those two ridges.
You got stuck?
And yeah, I got stuck. So
Fuck.
all you smell in my car is gas.
Oh shit!
The people in my car, yo, what the fuck? I smell gas. Everyone get out the car. I'm like, yo, at this moment, you have to relax, bro. My girl's like, everyone get the fuck away from the car. I'm like, it's not steaming.
Yeah,
Can mans
it's
just
not-
relax?
it's not that serious,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I call my dad and he's like, okay, just try and get it out, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, just hit the brakes, just go over it. So I go a bit backward, hit the gas. Do-do. All I hear at the front is everyone's like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? I'm like, can y'all just relax? It's like a movie. Like you guys are like, oh my god, no.
They just want to be excited about it, bro.
Yeah,
Were mans drunk?
No, they weren't.
They weren't?
This is all sober. This is all sober.
They're bored. Mans are bored.
No, because it's like they're panicking, but obviously it's like they cared for me because they don't want nothing to happen. But bro, imagine I was with you guys, like it would be totally different story. Because they were like, yo, check the leaks.
It's Filipinos, bro. Filipinos love to exaggerate
there was
shit.
4 Filipinos in my car.
There you go, bro.
4 Filipinos.
Filipinos love to exaggerate shit. Look at the teleseries. You know what I mean? It's all freaking. It's all over dramatic.
It's like my car was going in slow motion with the Hindi kunna dudush. And there's the pan to them like, bro.
My goodness.
Filipinos in stress, man.
But it's fun. It's funny because I think Filipinos, they have the best storytelling.
Oh, 100, yeah.
High key, I think Filipinos have the best storytelling. I'll still hold this down to this day, bro.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think it's you know, black people are really good at storytelling too, though.
Yeah.
They're really, really good. But I think with Filipinos, it's almost a thing of like they have to fluctuate their voice in a way. You know what I mean? Because Tagalog is kind of like like this, right?
It is.
So when they're telling the story, especially in English, it goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Because like you have the you have the regular, because I think there's a regular like storytelling voice when you read a storybook to a kid.
Yeah,
like, once upon a time,
Mhm.
right? And then with Tagalog, on top of that, it's like 2 waves now. You know what I'm saying? So it's both of them at the same time. And then when they're telling you some spicy ass drama, that shit's just addicting.
Yeah, and it's funny. I think it's funnier too because the English, the accent.
Yeah.
Because it's like they'll combine. They'll be like Filipino English. So it's like they'll mix bad words into, and they'll emphasize. So like my car went over the bridge. Putang ina. You know, like they'll add shit.
But we're probably biased though, because I can guarantee there's probably a lot of like Latino families that are super expressive with their storytelling. It's just that I wouldn't be able to hear it as much because I'm just surrounded by Filipinos all the time instead.
But my friend is also dating a white person, and she got invited into like the fam jams at the white parties.
Yeah.
And she's like, yo, it's totally different. Like everyone is fancy. Like there's
Why? What do you mean
there's
fancy?
Character boards, the way they talk. So it's like, oh, how's your job going? Oh, how's it?
I hate that. I hate
like,
the fake, the like pretend.
Have you ever been to like a white party, like a white, like you're the only thing, like you're the only
I've been
other
to
race,
like a work party. I've been to like a work party like that, but nah.
Bro, I'll tell you. So my mom is a caretaker of this white family, and they all grew up now, and they're getting like they're all married and shit.
Yeah.
So we had to go to their wedding.
Yeah.
Not wedding, but like the christening for the babies, and they invited us after for the backyard party. And I'm telling you, fam, it's like the only thing I said was probably like, oh yeah, like you know the fake nod and like the smile. I did that for like 2 hours, bro. I swear, this shit was so crazy. My dad was like, yo, we're in Get Out Filipino edition right now.
No mercy.
You know why I hate it so much? Is because that's what you're supposed to do, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Like I think nowadays, if you put me in that setting, I'll still like nowadays. Yeah. But before, I would have to play that like, oh yeah, everything's good. Yeah.
Because it's normal. You don't.
Josh did the perfect impression of
How?
me. Because I told Josh, yo, I'm going to a family jam right now. He's like, I have to dip. I'm going to a family jam. He's like, oh, word. And then you're gonna hit him with the, oh, how's the podcast?
Bro, he went 3 and 12 last game.
It's so accurate.
It's good. It's good. Yo, no facts.
It's good.
You're always
I'm good. It's good. But I caught myself recently. I was at a fan jam. I became the people that asked me, oh, how's it cool? And then it was an accent too. No, I didn't. Because I don't have an accent. But I caught myself like asking like, how's it feeling? But what's wrong with that though? There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, I'm actually curious. Like it was a genuine question. Like I'm actually curious, like how school is.
But the line that was said,
it's just so weird to me. That's like, damn, I'm really this now. Bro. No, I saw the TikTok age filter. Holy shit. Yo, I tried the age filter, fam. Maybe I'll put a pic on screen. My God. Like the wrinkles are crazy. I didn't know. And they say like this filter gives a really, really accurate depiction of how you're gonna look when you're older. Bro, they hit me with a dermatologist say, they're saying that in the TikTok. So I tried the filter. Fuck, I got it. So just right now, I'm kind of like, cause I don't even do nothing to my skin. Surprisingly, I actually don't do nothing. Yeah, I know. This is crazy. Yeah, and I think it's just my genetics. But now I think I'm gonna have to start using some like non-wrinkle, anti-aging, like sunscreen, whatever.
We're getting rolled right now.
Bought all the non-wrinkle stuff.
Shit, he didn't see it.
No, for real.
Great option. Cap fucking up.
I don't wanna. At the same time, though, how accurate are those? I don't know.
But I did see a series that's like, that is accurate, and it's like, it'll tell you if you're like still attractive when you're older. And a lot of people are saying like, no, because there's a fluctuation. A lot of people look good. Some people look good. People look good, especially some
white people. Like they look really good. I'm like, damn. I guess they age nice though. It was a lie.
No, maybe or that they're just trying to break stereotypes. They're like they put in like in the code, black person, alright, make them ugly. White person, alright, since the stereotype, make them look beautiful.
Oh, because it's like the black don't crack.
Because really, Asian don't raise and black don't crack. So
it like this is real.
Yeah.
Asians don't start looking old until they're like really old, and then all of a sudden they start getting wrinkly.
At a random age.
Yeah, but they look young. They look fresh. I want to say like my Lola at 60, late 60s, she's still looking like young, bro.
And then 61 has told me, it's Lola. It's not my Lola.
Oh shit. I'm playing. That's hilarious. No, my Lola watches this every day.
Okay, sorry, Lola. So the NFL season is officially here, and every Sunday, me and my friends gather around to watch the game. Since that time of the year is back, we've partnered up with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official partner of the National Football League, to bring you guys an exciting way to join in the action right now. You guys can download the DraftKings app, use our promo code JUMPPOD, JUMPPOD. That's just $5, and boom, 200 in bonus bet. Hit your account instantly. I promise you guys, you can't miss out, so get some skin in the game and go download the DraftKings app right now. That's right, new customers who bet just $5 on any wager will receive $200 in bonus bets instantly. Stay in on the action, guys, and use your $200 in bonus bets on DraftKings same game parlay.
Okay.
Combine multiple bets together from the same game for a shot at an even bigger payout. If sports betting is not available in your state, don't worry, you can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Standard and have a shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers who use our promo code JUMPPOD, JUMPPOD, bet just $5 on any wager can get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code JUMPPOD only at DraftKings Sportsbook. So if your business earns millions or tens of millions of revenue, stop what you're doing and take a listen, because NetSuite by Oracle has just rolled out one of the best offers you've ever seen. So NetSuite gives you visibility and control you need to make better decisions faster, and for the first time in NetSuite's 25 years as the #1 cloud financial system, you can defer payment of the full NetSuite implementation in 6 months. That's no payment, no interest, 6 months, and you can take advantage of the special financing offer. Yeah, so NetSuite is #1 digital business, everything you need in real time, all in one place, to reduce manual processes, boost efficiency, build forecasts, and increase productivity across every department. So I know a lot of you guys have your own businesses, and NetSuite makes it super easy by giving you
What are you waiting for? We're about to lose.
in one place, so you
Come
guys
on,
can make
bro.
better decisions.
Yo, Junk, are you a real fucking person?
So more than
There's no chance.
Like, you've been like the most useless motherfucker I've ever seen this whole game. Like, if you just literally just tilt your mouse up a little bit and hold that trigger down, you have way the fuck more value than anything you're doing right now.
Take advantage of the special financing offer today at netsuite.com.
Like, at least get hit markers on your screen or something. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you tried to time a tire and tried to trap the fucking Genji, and he sat there and looked at it like you a dumbass.
That iconic
I knew when I
handbag,
seen
a
him die
timeless
under the
watch,
bridge on
or
first
your
point
next
about
piece of
20
classic
seconds
jewelry,
into the round.
eBay
We were about to
authenticators
finish or
are there.
something.
Bro, I came out of spawn late. I kid you not, this motherfucker's in the air on their side. I'm just like, how the fuck did that happen?
That make the piece you're searching for worthy of your collection.
Like, you just can't make it up.
Are experts in their craft, true connoisseurs, and as leaders in their field, they're making sure your items always arrive as authentic as your style. So go ahead, get that piece you've always wanted, and leave it up to the meticulous eyes of an eBay authenticator to make sure the watch movement is original, that glimmer is real gold, that rare sneaker is legit, or that handbag is really made of genuine leather, and never get faked over again. In a world full of fakes, it's time to get real with eBay Authenticity Guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit ebay.com for terms. At eBay, expert authenticators inspect every detail of select handbags, sneakers, watches, and jewelry you love. Ensure your next purchase is the real deal with eBay's Authenticity Guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit ebay.com for terms.
But I heard this is like a real scientific thing. So you know how older people they'll tend to have like short hair. Especially like you know the Lola hair. I kind of have it right now. For me, like this type of hair is like a Lola type of hairstyle. Check this out.
Like, what the fuck are you doing?
You have longer hair, especially like straight long hair, and you're older. You actually look younger. Like it makes you look way younger. Longer hair at older age. Yeah.
Junk is one shot behind, yo. Someone can just. Never mind, I got it.
It's really dependent on like what era they grew up in, because what they try to do. This is my theory on it, but usually like older people, they try to get like the stylish hairstyles that were stylish back in their day. So that becomes like an old hairstyle. But if they still stick with trends from modern day, they'll look super young.
Move you want?
No, that kind of makes sense because Billy Ray, he has a mullet. It's his right now. He still looks young.
He looks young. Yeah. He has that long hair right now. Yeah, he looks young. But if he had like, let's say, a buzz or like shorter hair, he would like the George Clooney, bro would look old man.
So it's like, at young people should have shorter hair to make them look older.
Older. No, what's that? Young people want to look older. Yeah, for like for sure, especially business. But the opposite, like if you're older and want to look younger, you'd want to like get a modern hairstyle that's still kind of trendy. Because if you think about it, if you see like a grandma dressed like how, dressed like skinny,
it wouldn't look right.
No, like Loki should look young.
I don't know about that. I don't think
she'll definitely look younger. But she'll definitely look younger, bro.
She'll look younger, but it wouldn't
No
look
chance,
right.
he got
I feel
me.
like it's like,
I'm not talking like a super old grandma. I'm talking about like, you know what I mean? Like
okay,
still,
like okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still kind of
Just
youthful.
Cree, but I don't know. Someone else is probably about to be
She'll
back
probably
too.
look younger, bro.
Yeah. No, like that. The sister and the mom that's really famous on TikTok. The mom always looks young. She's just copying the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
The Asian one?
The Asian one.
And then there's like another generation. Grandmother, mom, and then the daughter. But they all had like kids at really young ages.
Do you think it's going down? I mean, like the age where we have kids is going down. Like, I feel like we're not having kids.
A lot of us aren't having kids.
I don't know why, but stuff that's popping up.
We can win with Tyre.
Oh, me making meals as a 19-year-old mom.
Wait.
Yeah.
Nah, I haven't. Maybe just on your
side. So many TikTokers, random moms, like teen moms,
really
having 3-4 kids.
Really? So I guess it's not. Because Elon Musk's theory was that we're not having a lot of kids right now, and the population is actually really low for what it should be. Like it's low for what it should be. So what's happening is like there's a lot of older people.
Ryan's looking for shatter.
You know how like China, there's like a mandatory like you can't have more than like 2 kids or something.
Yeah.
There's like a law I think actually, but pretty much what happens because they force that, what happens to the workforce?
Well, Bram, get old.
Everybody's old, bro. Everybody's old, and then since they don't have a lot of kids, back then they had hella kids. That's why there's there's no one to replace it. So they have such a big economy, but like there's so much people, but it's older people replacing the younger.